Hi. How you doing, Brother Craig? How you doing? What movie is that from? So anyway, how y'all doing? Today was an absolute beautiful day. It was like 80. The sun was shining all day long. It was absolutely beautiful. So, now tomorrow. Oh, for those of y'all that keep asking, this is the gum. I'm not a fan of this winter green at all. I like the actual green pack, which I think that's mint, spearmint. But the green, winter green, they can keep that in the back on the truck at the factory. So how y'all doing today? So tomorrow is going to be blazing hot. Okay, so I was sure to enjoy today because tomorrow will be blazing as well as the rest of the week. So I got up today, I remember I told y'all we were having a community, why did I air quote that? I don't know. Community garage sale. I thought it was like 10 people. I was so irritated. And then all I did was like drive around and look at their stuff out my car window. And nothing looked worth going to look at. Like, y'all really should have had everybody go to the tennis court and the basketball court and set their stuff up there. That just makes sense to me. Because our place is so big. Like, you literally had to drive around. It maybe was 10 people. Out of 800, you only got like 10. That's why I took my name off that list too, because it's like, I know I'm going to be over here by myself. Ain't nobody going to be over here doing that. I'm off in the corner. There's younger people over here. Ain't nobody doing that. I really put myself on Facebook. But either way, so after I looked around and didn't find nothing, me and my honey went to the gym. And I didn't eat before the gym, right? Because I just didn't feel like eating nothing. I didn't feel like eating no eggs. I didn't have any beef, but I didn't feel like eating nothing. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. So I ended up just working out on an empty stomach, which I've done that before. And I was cool all the way up until like, I want to say the last 15 minutes or so. I did like an hour. Then I started to feel like I need to eat because I'm starving. So finished up. I didn't go as hard as last week, which I probably still should have. I didn't go as hard as last week because I did them hip thrusts last week. I did so many leg workouts last week, and then I ended with my hip thrust. I did I think I did 4 sets of 8. No, 4 sets of 10 at 116 pounds. Then I did some more sets. I don't know how many after I brought it down to 99 pounds. And I was just like, I could not walk like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It just stopped hurting like Thursday. So I was like, I am not about to do that. I'm about to do that to myself again. So I just didn't go as hard. Plus, I didn't really have no energy to burn since I didn't eat nothing. But yeah, so we went to the gym. Then we went down to the meat market, which I found this new place. I don't know if I told y'all, but I used to go to this one place, this international store. They have like all of the international foods for people, like Asian. It's basically an Asian, African, and Hispanic kind of market. So, but that one, like, it be smelling funny in there. Like the fish section smells fishy, and then the meat section just don't smell right. It just ain't right, But it was I did used to buy chicken wings from there, but I just couldn't stomach it anymore, so I stopped going. So I was on Instagram, and you know how they be stalking you, showing you things that you be thinking about because they in your brain. They is in your brain. If you didn't know that, they are in your brain. Okay. But it's called La Plaza Tapatías, something like that. Okay. Anyway, it was clean. It was the meat, you didn't have no smell to it. The seafood section didn't have no smell to it. Fruits and vegetables look perfect. Their fruits and vegetables, this was a straight up like Hispanic store. I think it's Hispanic. I don't know what to say. I don't want to say Mexican because it was different people there, but it didn't have the African or Asian stuff because it's called La Plaza Tapatías or whatever. Like the other one is called Saraga International Store. But anyway, so their fruits and vegetables look absolutely nothing like Kroger, Meijer, none of that. That stuff looks like the bottom of the beer. So if you eating fruits and vegetables and you want some decent food, find you a Mexican market or something and go get you some fresh fruits and vegetables, because that stuff was picture perfect, like seriously. So I was able to get me some flanking ribs, which I've been wanting, but Costco and Sam's Club have them for like, I think Walmart has them for $8.99 a pound, but I know Costco and them got it for $9.99 a pound, and it'll be like 14 in a package, 15 in a package, and they'll cost like $50. So they had them for $6.69 a pound. So I think I only got 6 because I didn't know how much they weighed. I don't know how much, So clearly I got 2 pounds, which isn't really a lot. So me and my honey will have 3 apiece. But either way, that was only $13. And that's my favorite type of meat, flanken style ribs. And short ribs or whatever. Flanken style short ribs. FLAN KEN. And then I got a pound of, I don't know how many pounds. I got 15 chicken wings. They were whole chicken wings, and he cut them for me. They were $3.99 a pound. And then I got some homemade sour cream. They do not speak a lick of English. So I'm in there trying to tell them stuff. When I didn't think about it, I should have just pulled out Google Translate. We pulled out Google Translate at the last minute. But, we still got it done. I told the man, I was like, can you cut my chicken wings? And they had fresh corn tortillas, like in this cooler. And they was like warm. I wonder why they don't make flour tortillas. But they have several coolers throughout the store. Maybe they did have some flour ones up in there. But them joints smell so good. Oh, and they also had a bar in there. And they had what else did they have in there? Like a little hot bar. Where you get the the hot food. They had that. They had a bakery. And they pastries be big as hell. They pastries be big as my head. And they had a little bakery where they had cakes and stuff. And I'm like, y'all in here doing the big. While we at these regular grocery stores eating straight trash. Although, gosh, can you speak tonight, girl? Although they did have packaged stuff, a lot of packaged stuff as well. But the other stuff that I need is fresh and ready to go. Although I didn't like how he put my chicken in a bag and my bag was wet. I ain't like that. But I did see him clean up the counter before he cut my chicken wings, so I appreciated that. We ain't thumbsing up no more? Oh, I gotta do blowhole. It don't do it no more? Oh, you don't do it no more. Okay, what about this? Y'all thinking I'm crazy. What was the other one that made y'all know the sparks was flying and the thumbs up bubble came? Whatever. I guess it don't work no more. Anyway, so I decided that instead of letting my hair hold me back, I'm just going to start pinning it back like this until it grows and is the way that I want it to be. Because I've been having this idea that I have for this other channel is like burning inside of me, right? So I'm like, I have to do this. And then it's crazy because every time I go to do this channel, something happens on my computer. Something messes up. Well, I don't want to speak that, but that's what happens. So it's like, there's a reason that I keep getting staggered. Is that the word? I don't know if that's the word or not. But keep getting whatever, okay? I'm not able to do this video the way I wanted to. Because the other day I wanted to sit and make like 3 videos for this channel. And it just wouldn't let me. I'm like, this is some straight up BS. Straight up BS. So I just said to myself, I'm just going to go for mine. I'm going to just pin my hair back like this. I ain't going to turn my head. Let's keep it like this. She going to look like a boy-headed scallywag. And she ain't got no hair in the back. But watch, come December, she going to be flowing and growing. And then, I mean, when I start making this real YouTube money, I'll probably go back to the salon. No, I'm lying. Because by the time my hair grows out, I'll be able to manage it myself. All I need is a little bit more back here to make it stop looking gappy. And you won't hear another complaint out of me. You won't hear one more complaint out of me. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah. So I got my chicken wings in the oven right now. After the gym, we went down to the Steak and Shake. We got us some beef patties and cheese. They were so good. They don't use no seed oils. So let me tell you, I'm not full on, like, I'm carnivore, but I'm like what they call dirty carnivore or animal based, because I still eat animal products, you know. So I'm doing the cheese, I'm doing the dairy, not necessarily ice cream. If I could find some basic ice cream without a lot of BS, I'll do that, you know. I'm doing the heavy cream, sour cream. I'm doing all of that. So some people do straight beef, water, and salt. And other people do beef, butter, water, salt, bone broth. So like and eggs, you know. Everybody does it different, but I feel like me and my honey are more animal based. And when I tell you, I've never had so much energy. Like, it's crazy. And after I eat, I only had 2 burgers, patties and cheese, and I just felt satisfied. I didn't feel stuffed. I didn't feel groggy. I didn't feel tired. I just feel like, okay, I ate. Now what we doing next? You know what I'm saying? So if you have questions, like, you have to look this stuff up on your own. Like, don't go off what I'm telling you. Go to videos and read comments and read how people have healed themselves from different things, stuff that their doctor had no idea about, or their doctor tried to put them on this medication, so they did this and now they all good. Like, you have to learn for yourself, because so and go off of how you feel. But I just want to heal my back. Let me see if I can show y'all my back. I can't. Look at that. Oh, why is it red? Oh, I think that's from the machine I was on. But this is all over my back. Look at how crazy that is. And so it went away back when I was on 75 hard and stopped eating all that BS. But then it came back once I started eating the BS again. So now it's like, it's all in what you eat. Seriously, whatever is wrong with your skin, it's what you put in and it's coming out. Even if you had eczema forever, I'm telling you, get your gut cleansed. Stop eating sugar and carbs. Yes, carbs, because they've tricked us into believing that our body needs carbs. Pick you up a book and learn something, and not the stuff that's on the surface that they tell us. Because whatever they're telling us, they as in them as in those people that make billions of dollars, that's what's going to keep you sick and going to the doctor and keeping their pockets fat. Because let me tell you, when they write prescriptions, please understand they're getting incentives and higher pay rates for that kind of stuff. Okay? It's not for your good. If I was to go to the doctor right now, they're going to measure my cholesterol and they're going to try to put me on a statin immediately. They're not going to tell me to try to try to change my diet, they're not gonna do none of that. They're gonna try to put me on a pill, just like high blood pressure. Even if your blood pressure is kind of high, they'll be like, oh, well, it looks like it's borderline of being high, so let's go ahead and get you started, to prevent. They don't say go work out. They don't say stop eating this, stop eating that. And also, I can't tell y'all all that I know. You gotta learn this stuff for yourself, man. But my whole thing is, when they tell you to do something, you do the opposite. That's all I can say. Because I'm going to be labeled crazy. I'm going to be labeled insane. I'm going to be told that red meat don't freaking digest for 7 years. Do that even make sense? Does that even make sense to you? 7 years for meat to digest. So you think God made our bodies that stupid to where it would take 7 years to digest red meat? Okay, before I get on my soapbox, I'm out of here. Remember to smile, because you're beautiful. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I did that because I want to try to make a thumbnail, but I don't think that'll be good anyway. And love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, why would anyone else? Until next time, ta-ta.